The foundational principle of the credit union movement from the very beginning was simply people helping people. It comes from the fact that credit unions were created in order to provide financial services to people that couldn't get them any other way. And because of that, credit unions' DNA is to serve those members. And I think the Charitable Foundation is just an extension of that service ethic because we're looking out for the benefit of some people who can't provide for themselves.
For years, I admired the credit union because we've always looked at those communities and how can we make those communities stronger by us being in them? How can we engage our employees to go out in the communities? How can we engage with events? How can we engage with helping the schools or other businesses? And I think that's so important to recognize what your impact can be and what your causation is, and then connect with other organizations and make the impact and the causation even bigger so that it enhances and enriches our communities.
Our Charitable Foundation has 4 core pillars. We have community first, kids first, education first, and service first. What started our Charitable Foundation was our community assistance program, and it's where we have the ability to not only help 14 different organizations throughout our 6 states with a monetary donation, but we're able to show up and support them through our Service First platform.
The America First Charitable Foundation has had a huge impact on the diaper bank. This is the 3rd year doing a diaper drive. Last year you donated almost 300,000 diapers. The America First Charitable Foundation is impacting over 9,000 families throughout the state of Utah.
Over the past 11 years, America First has done great things for us. They've donated over $176,000. Last year, Utah Food Bank distributed over 55 million meals to families across the state. And America First has played a big role in that, and thank you very much for being part of what we do.
God's Garage is contingent upon the community. America First Charitable Foundation is one of those organizations, people helping people. They give us vehicles, they've given us finances at times because 100% of those finances go into the vehicles. I mean, it's an incredible partnership.
So the education pillar in the foundation is it's vital to our success. You know, you think about the school systems, and every footprint that we're in has a school system that we support. So we make sure to support the teachers. We provide financial literacy content. There's also a scholarship component for the students, and there's various scholarship programs that we offer. And that we work with the school districts as well with their foundations to see how together we can support the teachers in the schools.
The America First Charitable Foundation is integral to the work that the Davis Education Foundation does. We have 300 teens that every day are hoping for some reprieve from hunger, from loneliness, from basic essentials voids that they have. We also are incredibly grateful for the literal building of our teen centers. America First, when we said, "Can you help us build these?" was one of the first organizations in our community that stepped up and said, "We are here for your students and we are here for you."
We were able to take all 650 students and our entire staff on a field trip to America First Field and to be able to tour the stadium, meet the players, and every single student was able to get a free pair of shoes.
I believe America First has been doing this for over 30 years, where they're putting shoes on children's feet at Christmas time. This is something that we just got involved with 2 years ago. And to have Adidas involved and have it be a brand that kids love and are excited about. And you see these kids just walking away, just feeling like they just had one of the best days in their life.
It's a memory that I have every year of being able to sit down with those kids and put shoes on their feet. We make sure each kid gets the size they need and everything, and they get a little bag with some goodies in it, and boy, you'd think that we were giving them a bag of gold. They just love it.
When you're facing a child who comes to you and says, "Are these my shoes?" And when you're smiling saying, "Yes, we're so excited to give these to you," and they're like, "This is my first pair of shoes." It's an impact. It's an impact on your heart. It's an impact on our lives. And it changes us. And it makes us realize it's not just a pair of shoes.
For a lot of our students that are living in transition, that are not sleeping in the same spot or that they're sleeping in the shelter, to have something that's brand new and just belongs to them, it's really meaningful. And so I'm so grateful for America First and for what they've been able to bring to Midvale.
I think it's a time-proven principle that when somebody provides a service to somebody else, that both the giver and the receiver benefit from that. And I think that when you extend that to our employees, you know, they come to work every day and they deal with routine, the grind. Being able to take a step out of that for a second and to provide service, I think, really provides meaning to that job that you can't get in any other way. And it's true that we provide financial services and we call that service, but there's an added dimension when you're helping somebody who can't help themselves.
I think that's what credit unions do, is they serve a need within the community for financial services, but they also allow people that work here a chance to grow, to develop, to give back in their communities, and just make it better, like make our communities better by connecting with the people that we serve. It's not just a job, it's a way of life for us.